Yo, what's up guys, it's Technology back here, and today in this video we are gonna have a quick unboxing and review session on this Logitech G502 Lightspeed gaming mouse. I've been using a Logitech G502 Hero since the past 1 year, and finally I have saved up enough to either buy a Logitech G Pro or a G502 Lightspeed. And out of that confusion, I ended up buying the G502 Lightspeed. So we'll just check what do we get in the box, how this mouse actually performs, and is it actually worth spending this amount of money on a gaming mouse? So without wasting much time, let's begin straight with the video. So basically this is a refurbished variant of the mouse. The new one was not in stock and not in my budget either. So I bought a refurbished one from Amazon and there are no signs of previous use. The mouse is in absolute brand new condition. So let's proceed. The box that you get in here is actually bigger and heavier as compared to the previous variant of the G502, the standard Hero, maybe because it has got more accessories inside. On all sides of the casing, you get to see the product highlights ranging from the DPI, the light speed, the adjustable weights, and the charging coil which you get in the mouse. Being refurbished, there was no seal on the box, so we simply proceed to opening it up, and inside the first thing we find is the G502 Lightspeed. This mouse is actually lighter than the G502 Hero, and another noticeable thing is that the plastic protective film has not yet been removed from the mouse other than the base layer. So we can conclude that this refurbished product has not been used for more than a few days. Nor it has any scratch over its body, so yes, it's in really good condition. Other than the mouse removing the base cover, we get to see what are the inbox contents. Firstly, you get this charging cable, which is USB-A to the micro USB, not Type C and not braided either, but it's pretty long. Then you get your product manual, which includes all the manual buttons, the macros and stuff. You get the product disclaimer card, warranty card, some more product papers, and that's it. And then you get a little box right here which has the Logitech branding on the top, and inside that you get your Lightspeed G502's USB adapter which needs to be plugged into your system with this attachment slot which has micro USB on one end and a USB port on the other. Apart from these, you get the adjustable weights in this box, which in case you want your mouse to be a bit heavier or this weight is not comfortable, so in that case you can add these weights into your mouse in various combinations. Coming over to the Lightspeed Expansion Kit that you get with the mouse, you basically need to combine this little adapter with the charging cable itself. So simply plug the micro USB port into this adapter's micro USB slot and insert the wireless adapter of your mouse on the other end. Plug the other end to your system. This thing basically acts as an expansion, so your mouse is closer to the wireless adapter, which greatly reduces the input delay in case of wireless mouse. And at the same time, you can simply take off this micro USB cable from your adapter or completely remove the USB adapter and simply plug that charging cable into your mouse. This acts in two ways. Firstly, it can charge your mouse up. You can see the DPI indicating lights, they act as your charge indicator, and you can also use it as a wired mouse after doing this. The mouse battery lasts for 48 hours on normal use, and in case you turn off the RGB, it can last up to 60 hours. Coming over to the physical structure of the mouse, you get the solid mouse in your hand but at a lighter weight. Previously, it used to be around 120 grams, but now it has dropped down to 89 grams, which is a great improvement because you are getting a wireless variant of the mouse. So, of course, there is the battery, there is the transmitter, the wireless charging coil, and many more stuff inside as compared, which is more to the G502 wired variant, which should make it even heavier than the G502 wired one. But due to the improvements, it has gone pretty lightweight. And previously, you used to get that hyper alloy wheel on the G502, but now it has been replaced by a hollow plastic wheel. So you have your infinity scroll wheel, which is way lighter. And if you still find this mouse heavy, simply remove the bottom bracket and the wireless charging coil. And there you are, good to go. Now for those who want a heavy mouse, you get a total of 6 adjustable weight options in this mouse. So simply get your box ahead, you get 2 big ones which are 4 grams each. You can place them inside your wireless charging coil, simply place them in the coil and put the coil back onto the base plate. Coming over to the smaller ones, they are 2 grams each. So you get 4 of them, you can adjust them on the base plate and then put on the bottom bracket. After adding all the weights, your mouse weight goes from something from 90 grams to 106 grams. Here comes the bonus for the people who are using a Logitech mechanical keyboard. In these keyboards, you basically have an expansion USB slot on the right top edge. My one is a Logitech G413. You get slots in the G413, the G Pro, the G512 and some more additions. So you can simply plug in your wireless USB adapter into the slot of the keyboard and avoid using the entire expansion kit that comes with the mouse. Coming to my personal experience with the G502 Lightspeed regarding the input delay, it was insane. I did not expect that a wireless mouse could ever perform this good. I just tried it out on Valorant because there you can accurately figure out if there's any input delay, you immediately get to feel it. And I did not feel any sort of delay. The experience was just as similar as I was playing on the wired G502. So yes, Logitech stands on their words. The mouse is actually light speed and response in under 1 millisecond. It might not exactly be one, but it is pretty fast. So coming over to the mouse software interface, it is exactly the same as the G502 Hero. Just you can see here the battery indicator is shown at the bottom. Right now this mouse is connected through the USB cable, so it's not working on wireless. It's working just like this one in a wired mode. So you can just go to your mouse, adjust the DPI range. You get from 100 to 25,600 DPI and you have 5 slot points where you can create DPI profiles. This mouse runs at a polling rate of 1000 Hz, which is quite good as compared to any other mouse. Coming up to assignments, you can create macros and assign any of the command to your mouse buttons. You get a hell lot of buttons on this mouse, and the most impressive one is the scroll. You can just tilt your scroll left and right, and that is actually a button itself. Then you can also create custom macros and then just put it on your mouse buttons according to the function. You can also create them according to any application. So in case I open Valorant, it will automatically pick the profile which I have created for Valorant itself. Then you have your light sync where you can just go and put any mode for your lighting. Just sync both the zones. There are two zones, DPI indicator and the brand logo. But for longer lasting of the battery, just switch it off. So that's all about the software interface. I never thought of spending rupees 10,000 on a gaming mouse, but once I've done it, I don't regret it at all. This mouse is insanely good. Upgrading from my standard G502 to the Lightspeed variant just feels like I have been on the same mouse, but the mouse has turned out even better. Being lightweight, wireless, and on a single charge without the RGB, this thing can last for up to 50 hours, which is insanely good. So this mouse is pretty good. The investment is worth it. And in case you are on a really good budget, so try to go for the G502 Hero or the G Pro X, depending on your usage. So that's all for this video. Hope you found this interesting. Any questions regarding the product or any reviews you want to share, drop down in the comment section and make sure that you subscribe as we keep coming up with such videos every week. Thanks for watching.